My name is Bilan Aiden. I'm the Program Director for Somali Parent Education Board's Transforming Partnership for Parents and Educators Institute. So we'd like to first start with introducing the Vice President of Museum of Flight. Her name is Reba Gilman.
And I know from the many, many years I've been in education, there's nothing more important than partnerships we build with our community, with our parent families, and students of all cultures. So I just want to applaud the work that you have been doing. I just want you to join me in giving you a big round of applause. And I just want to thank you for all the hard work you do, and know that the museum, and let you know that the museum definitely wants to be your partner in education. Thank you so much.
I welcome you on behalf of SPEB. My name is Muna Hussein, and I am so excited to welcome you our first graduation. I'm hoping as we learn from each other for the last 9 months and listen each other, this will be something we will continue and we will benefit from it. And I'm so excited to see the parents and the educators and community leaders who the first time when we put together, sit separate in different areas, now sitting together and having a conversation and feeling like a family each other, taking pictures for each other. So I'm excited, really excited to see your faces again. And Regina is gonna say a couple of things. Thank you so much.
Hello everyone. First and foremost, I want to truly acknowledge and honor everyone. This was a work of village. It was a work of community. It was truly a work that centered equity, compassion, leadership, and really lean in and lean out. It truly was what it's called. It was really an innovative, bold, and transformative work. I don't know, there are no words. I think Muna wants to honor how the work really started. Just to be very transparent, this work originally started 5 years in one single community. Today, it's a work of a collective communities under one big community. It's a cross-cultural work today, but 5 years ago to almost 2 years ago, it was a work that was very looking into and being honest in our own community of how we show up and how can we lean into other communities and make them be part of our bigger community.
Waalid Somaliyeed markaan 4 sano ka hor aan isuuman jirnay, most of the time wuxuu ahaa sheeko, qof kasta wada ka sheekay jiray iskuulka wuxuu ka arkay iskuulka Soomaaliya siduu ahaa, sida different uu yahay, sida caruurtiisa dhibaatadu ka qabo, wuxuu ahaa meel aad ku nafistid, aad ku complain garaysid, aad kula sheer garaysid oo aragtid qof kale oo isaguna dhibaatada maraya waalid kale oo amba inay yar la istaragalaya amba gabadh yar amba ku sheegi kara iskuulka fiican iyo iskuulka aan wanaagsanayn, aad magaranaysaa as a community aad ka dareemaysid. Then markaan ururnay aan collect garaynay, maanta waxay noqotay maalin aanu aragnay in districtki la fadhiisan karo oo madaxdii districtku dadkii bolosigan waxbarashada caruurteena waxay barato in ay inala fadhiisan karaan, intay nala cuni karaan, in dhageysan karaan, macallimiintoodii noo yimaadeen, principaladii noo yimaadeen, ay as a family loo wada fadhiistay oo sidii iskuulka wax looga bedeli lahaa iyo waxyaabaha diyaarka inagu ah amba dhaqankeena ha ahaado amba diinteena ha ahaado amba luqadeena ha ahaato ay ina dhageysteen. Halkaana waxaad ka arkaysaa haddii aynu number weyn, this is America, so number unbaa socda. haddaad number weyn kusoo baxdid oo tirahdid iskuulka waxbaan doonayna inaan ka bedelo, majority rules idinkuunbaa numberkiina la eegayaa, sidaynu u involve karaynaa la eegayaa, sida caruurteena waxyaabaha loo baahanay baa la eegayaa. intaasoo iskuul imaka oo statekeena caruurteenu salaadaha u baxaan, qaar baa luqadii lagu daray, cuntadii ayaa la ogaadaa waxyaabaha inaan cunin, caruurteena waxaa la eegaa xijaabkoodii baa loo eegayaa yani akhlaaqdoodii aynu rabnay inaynu haddaynu involve garayno waxyaabo badan baynu samayn karaynaa waxaan rajeynayaa ilaahay ka rajeynayaa inuu inteena already processkan galay ee programkan ku jirana ay ku guulaystaan aana noqon meel ay yani ka tagaan awasteeran waa dhameeyay aana noqon inta kalena ay aragto oo igu soo biirto oo haddana anay iskuuladaynu involve garayna wax ka bedelin kuwa neighborkooda kuwa caruurtooda dhigto kuwa magaranaysaa ehelkooda dhigto inay wax ka bedelaan insha allah khayr badan baan idin rajeynaya assalaamu calaykum
in and looks into our elders that have paved the way for us, learn from their wisdom and tap into their wisdom. The woman that I'm about to call to the stage has truly been a mentor that has cultivated me. She has taken me under her wing, passed down all the things and the barriers that she has been through that I don't have to go through. It's an honor. I want to call, I call her Habaya, Auntie, Haber Hamdi Abdullah. The Executive Director of the African Housing, Community and Development, but she's more than just an Executive Director of one agency. She truly is the mother that holds a lot of our community members together.
Good evening. I feel I am honored more than I should be. I think the time is for Regina and her group, but we truly have done some work to coming to America was not something that is easy. Knowing all of you, including even those among us who are Somalis here in Seattle and in King County, was not an easy journey for us. I would like to recognize a couple of people for the work that they have done, and the true connection that they have made so that we truly understand how the systems work. I would like first of all to recognize and call her name Mary Jean Ryan, even though she's not here tonight with us. She's someone that we have, she has worked so hard, particularly to uplift the morale of the community of color, to make sure that the children of color in King County, especially the South King County, have a way to change their lives. And that way can only be through education. Education is the key and will be the key for a successful community and thriving communities. So I attribute Mary Jean Ryan for the great work that she has done. And I would also like to acknowledge Robin Higa, a Hawaiian friend of us. She's the leader who taught us about the community conversation and how to have a sound conversation with the rest of the community. Reggie's work, and of course there are others. There are superintendents like Damian of Renton, great man. My best friend, who's not here tonight, Susan Infield, Dr. Watts of Kent. All these leaders have acknowledged the importance of parent engagement and that only the school cannot be a solution for our children. But then the greatest responsibility falls onto the parents when equity plays its role. I want to also acknowledge a great friend of mine, David Dow, who is one of those people who explained to me about equity till I found out that everything is about equity, and I unleashed my power to speak clearly about the issue of inequity that we have. I truly appreciate the work that SPEB is doing in engaging the parents. I don't have enough words to express that, my gratitude to many of you who are funders that are here tonight. Change is coming, change has come, change is imminent, change is here, and it's going to continue. I thank you very much from the bottom of my heart, and thank you.
I'm truly honored to be her daughter, so just thought I should share that for transparency.
So Bill summed it up. Tonight is really about the cohort that has completed 10 months of co-learning and unlearning and coming up with a system change proposals for their own district and neighborhoods. But the reason why Carolina is so dear to this work is that we have a large group of our graduating families that are part of the parent leadership team from this region. And she means a lot to them. So a lot of them will not feel like they can be in this space without honoring the woman that we call the mother bear in this region when it comes to parents and families. Please allow me to introduce a dear friend of mine, Carolina. We love you.
And one of the things that I always feel like you can never underestimate the power of a collective group of parents, period. You can never, ever underestimate that. And so I was just saying to my friend Ann when we were looking at some of your guys' products was, it doesn't surprise me of some of the things that you get to, because usually the parents are really concerned about parent voice. They're concerned about their leadership. They're concerned about decision-making power. They're usually concerned about the outcomes of students. So those become very common things, but how you get there is the creativity of your boards. It's the creativity of your collective. It's the creativity of what you're able to offer from skill sets and vision and power and dreams. And that to me is the amazing part of SPEB's Institute, is that it's literally taking parent leadership, taking parent power, and forcing a collaboration with educators and partners and people who are able to provide resources and understanding, or maybe even the next level of knowledge that you have not yet got to, and then you're able to create these amazing opportunities to engage your school and to actually become change agents on behalf of your children. There is nothing more powerful to me than parents. And so when I travel and when I'm asked, what do we need for our school to make different? The very first thing is, where's your parent power? What parent group do you have? What is it, a policy council? Some people call us parent advisory groups. Do you even have parents organizing? That's the very first place to start to transform anything, is within those parents. And I believe that to my soul and my heart. And so that's really what I believe about parent leadership and parent power. And I truly am excited to see what SPEB brings in on the next institute. And that my understanding is that there's a 2.0 with the current leadership that's going to come into the next leadership. And that level of work that you do is amazing. That's amazing. And as long as we are constantly reminding ourselves, one, we're parent leaders, and two, we are here to set up leadership, to continue this, to keep moving forward, there's nothing can happen but change.
Her name is Hanan Hassan, and she will be sharing her poem with us.
I'm here. And although the statistics used to paint over us say otherwise, we are here. We, who once existed as thoughts in the young minds of Somali men and women, we, who were dreamt during midnight passages to a world unknown, we, who were paid for in blood and sweat and prayer by ancestors who did not live to know us named, by fathers who met this land with the shoes on their feet and a solitary suitcase, and mothers who stood at death's door to bring us to life. Immigrants searching for the American dream. But what is a dream to a sleepless soul? Working night and day, day and night, selling their time in order to feed us, to feed the dream. We are the dreams and the hopes and the prayers of many. When we walk into any room, we bring with us our mother's tongue, and our father's backbone. When we walk into any room, we bring richness reminiscent of the soils that nourish our family roots, and we carry the torch of our people, our value. Intrinsic beyond measure, our presence, worthy of thrones, and yet rarely offered a seat at the table. But our time is here, and we shall wait no longer. Thank you.
But now I would like to invite the district team from Highline and from Renton to please receive the award on behalf of your two districts. Ms. Cheryl, Michelle Starkey, and Holly Megan, Bernard, Tisa. Do you guys want to come up? Because you're going to come up for your own certificate. It's up to you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. So this award is on behalf of the cohort because families really recognize how important it is when their district truly stands with them. And the cohort that's graduating has crazy bold vision for you guys for the next 4 years. So I guess we will be sitting across a lot of dinner tables. All positive though. Thank you.
Patricia Palomino, Maya Mohammed, Rebecca Pinzon, Zemzem Mohammed, Falmo Farole, Halima Mosef, Alex Haas, Khadija Abdi, Rosa Manriquez, Rachel Schultz, and Rocio Heja.
السلام عليكم. waxaan rabay inaan u mahadceliyo Alex Haas. waxay ii tahay anig qof oo leader ah, waxay kaloo ii tahay qof oo maaragtay nolosha haweenka bedelay. I wanted to thank Alex Haas for bringing this to Macmillan's life, and I wanted to thank Rachel, first grade teacher, for dedicating herself to come every Saturday, trying her best. So I just wanted to really honor those two ladies for pushing it through with me. Thank you.
So now we're going to call up the Rainier Prep Group. Kathleen Carson, David Fleming, take your time. Helen Tavanu, Hamdi Allen, Fartoon Gule, Hoda Ibrahim, and Tan Nguyen.
But I do really just want to thank SPEB for putting together this year-long session, and also wanted to thank like the families that I get a chance to work with all the time for dedicating this year. A year is a really, really long time to participate in something, but to dedicate one Saturday every month, plus like a number of outside sessions as well to like really work through our project, really shows dedication and passion for not only our school, but like for their children and wanting them to really succeed. So I like want to thank all the families involved for like their dedication and hard work. Thank you.
Anissa Muse, Ayan Ali, Holly Megan Thompson, Cheryl Jackson Williams, David Musa, Saad Awale, and Bria Nolan. One more. Naima Aman. And our host, Museum of Flight. Please help me welcome Cherise Rhodes, Carol Uruche, Melissa Edwards, and Linny Corbell.
I appreciate you guys showing me that this is a resource for people like me, and we don't have to be mathematicians or strong in math just to have the ability and to aspire to be more. There are things that I'm missing, that we make this an opportunity for each and every kid.
And Muna and I want to personally acknowledge Bilan. She has been a gift to our work this year. She just brought her wealth of knowledge, her humble human being, and just kind of came in, rolled up her sleeve, and just got messy with us. I known her as a sister prior to doing the Institute together, but both Muna and I became profoundly just looking at her and just seeing that light that shines, and how much she just wants to be doing this kind of work and how passionate she is. We want to also thank our partners at Rainier Valley Corps, RVC. It has been truly amazing to join the RVC family. Also, we want to recognize our partnership with the Puget Sound Education Service District. There's so many amazing partners in this room, year one, and thinking through of what year two looks like. So everyone in the room is truly a partner in this work. So we honor you and we thank you. I think we're done.